It was about 6 years ago that I discovered that my dad was diagnosed with Parkinson's disease. If you don't know much about Parkinson's disease, it's a very terrible disease. It really affects the body, and it certainly did affected my dad in a traditional way, and I could see him going downhill. And God presented an opportunity for us to be able to move back home from Colorado back home to Alabama to spend the last few years with Dad. And I tried really, really hard to think of ways that I could really honor Dad and that I could really help him. And I tried to be there every time that he called. I kept my phone close. And every opportunity that I had, I wanted to tell my dad how much that he meant to me. And I really tried to do that very often. But on the last time that I saw Dad, the last opportunity that I had to see him on this earth, I went to his hospital room, and just before I left, I sat down on the edge of his bed and I grabbed his hand, and Dad was shaking really hard. And I said, "Dad, is there anything I can do for you?" And it was almost miraculous. It was a God moment, because Dad stopped shaking, and his eyes lit up in a fashion, in a way that reminded me of when he was a young man. And he looked me straight in the eye, and he reached up with his hand and he touched my face, and he said very clearly, "Son, you already have." And I think God was saying to me that I'm honoring you because you've honored your dad. And certainly I had regrets after Dad passed just a few weeks later. I had a lot of regrets. But I will never regret the fact that I tried very, very hard to say the things that I needed to say to Dad while I could. And I want to encourage you, honor your father. Even if he's not perfect, think of one thing that you can say today to honor your dad.